The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Please confirm audio video. Everyone? Okay. Thank you for the wait. Some technical issue. Now all said, we are ready to proceed. So guys, let's talk about now the work on map. Same pattern, same process, where I'm going to show you my code. You are going to work on that. So please log into Salesforce. Once you are done, you can mention ready. So look at my code. Okay. And now let's learn what is the process of creation of map. The process of creation of map. First point, please check carefully my requirement and tell me what is key and what is value. In my scenario, what is key and what is value? Remember, key will be always unique and value will be duplicate. Now tell me, in my case, what is that combination of data? Correct. In my case, mobile number is key, correct? And name is value, which is duplicate, which is possibly duplicate. Okay. Now guys, it means the information is going to be something like this. This is map, this is key, this is value, and here mobile number, whatever, obviously unique because everyone's mobile number will be different, and Ajay Sharma, Vijay Verma, or maybe Peter or Nancy, whatever, values can be duplicated. That's it. This is my map. This will be my map. Next. So if you want to declare the map, then you need to be ready with something like this. In the place of x, What should I mention in the place of why? Okay, please note, you're right, as mobile number is the key, and we will consider, by the way, a small number of mobile, let's say 33445, to ensure that you are focusing on the concept instead of getting confused in the long and integer kind of data. Let's assume that here we are going to use integer. Okay, and second thing, what is the second thing? Yes, second thing is string, because we are talking about name. We are talking about name. Correct answer. Okay, good. So guys, by combining all this knowledge, finally I'm going to declare my work like this. Look at this, my work. Okay, this is going to be my work. So I'm going to declare map like this. Map of integer comma string, any map name equal to new. Copy this again and done. Okay, execute. Debug only, empty map, totally fine, because we did not enter anything yet. After that, I'm going to add some value. So you can see I'm adding some value. Okay, and now, by the way, in list and set we have used add. Here we have put. Here we have put. So different collections will support different types of functions. It's not necessary every collection should have same function. Okay, execute. Debug only. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, values entered. You can see in our map value got entered. By the way, have you observed here also we have ascending order of key. Whenever you print map, entire map, then it will be displayed in the ascending order of key. Remember this entire equation. Which collection supports automatic sorting? Set and map. This automatic sorting works only when you print entire collection in one go. If you print one by one, it will not work. In one shot you are printing, then only it will give you sorting, automatic sorting. Now, Let me show you some more piece of code. Now if you want to clear the values, very simple function, clear, so it will wipe out everything. Okay, and then again you can add the value, but first of all let me show you how to wipe out the all values in map. Execute, debug only. You can see map data gone. So let me add the value again in the map, because with empty map we cannot do much, so I'm adding again. Finally, let me show you size function, which will tell you the size of the map. Execute, debug only. Look at this, length of the map is 3. Okay, so all this thing, now it's your turn to complete, to show you the information in one screen. Let me just remove the system.debug every time you are given. You can add from your side when you need it. And your requirement I will paste in the chat, so you don't need to see this. And now remaining work you have to complete in 2 minutes. Your work I pasted in the chat. Now please start and complete your work. Last 30 seconds. Those who are outside or with the mobile, you can do it later. Now, someone please share your code so I can show how good work, well commented code can be seen. Good. Okay, so guys, I'm going to copy. Look at this. Look at compare your work, compare this work, same batch, same student of learning same content, and student learning from same trainer. Okay, look at this. Compare your work, compare this work, and if you have any scope of improvisation, then please feel free to improve scope of improvisation. Next, after this, let me tell you one small. Let me talk about a small quiz. The quiz is, suppose I have a map like this, country and currency, country India, USA, currency INR, US dollar, and here I mention UK, and I mention here nothing. I mention here nothing. What will be the size of this map? What will be the size? Good. Maximum students give wrong answer, but some of the answer are correct. Please note error will come. Answer is not 2, not 3. Remember in the map first when we started map learning, we discussed map will always work as a pair. Map will never work as a single value, always as a pair. Always pair. So how it's possible that it can give you this kind of partial information? It can always give you information only when there is a pair. Okay, partial not possible. Now let's learn the most important advantage of map. Guys, do you remember last time when you went to railway ticket website and enter your PNR? We call PNR in India. In other country, you might be calling the booking number or reference number of your booking. If it is a non-confirmed ticket, if you pass PNR, it will tell you the details, passenger details, seat number. So there can be millions of tickets right now in process. But as soon as you pass this PNR number, it will give you exact your data, right? So isn't this a useful feature? Please note. Same way, in Salesforce also, map is giving that facility when you want to search something and if you are passing something, if you are passing some, okay? So now with this, let's proceed and work on that information where I'm going to give these details in a information of some example. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to remove this previous code and I'm going to add a fresh code. Okay, look at this map of integer string where I'm adding integer mobile number string. Okay, all good. Now, if I want to pass something 222, I will get exactly Robert out of millions of records. Out of millions of records. And that I'm going to collect in the variable vartem and print it. Okay, execute. Look at this. Look at this, Robert. Right? Next. So I hope you got the benefit of map. This is the biggest advantage. Out of millions of records, you can find the things quite easily. By the way, sometimes people do common mistake. They mention here capital, small. Okay. For example, now you want to search iPhone X. You are typing N capital in iPhone or E capital. It will not work. You must follow the case. If you mention, let's say in iPhone, I small, P capital, it must be always same. Otherwise, your code will fail. It will not work. This is a common mistake. Case must be followed. And now it's time to talk about mock interview on advanced level map learning. Now, imagine a code like this. Now I want to collect all the keys together. What is the meaning of key? Okay, see, right now from this data, what is key? 222333311. Okay, I want to collect all these things together. I want to collect all these things together. How? Very simple. There is a function called as key set. It will give you all the collection of the key together. 222333311. But how to catch that? How to save that? Is it a two-dimensional data? No, 2223311 one-dimensional data. Okay. If one-dimensional, then map is not required. You need to decide between set and list. Okay, is this going to be duplicate? No, they are keys. How they can be duplicate? Okay, remove list. What is remaining? Set is remaining. That's it. So you have to create set. But set of what? This is integer value. Set of integer. Set of integer. That's it. And if I print, debug only. Look at this. Only keys I got. You can see keys. That's it. After that, let me tell you, we have values also. Values also. Where pass values, you will get all values. But again, same thing. List, set or map. It's one dimensional. So where is map coming in the picture? Okay. Now tell me between list and set. It's a value. Value can be duplicate. So set is gone. list. List of what? List of string. That's it. So this way you can collect the values by using appropriate variable. And finally, to check whether our collection is empty or not, we have a function called as isEmpty. But isEmpty will always return you true or false. Nothing else. No 1, no 2, no 25, no 65, no Ajay Vijay, no string, no integer, only Boolean type of data. This kind of data is called as Boolean. So declare a Boolean variable. In that you will get the value. That's it. Now guys, in next 2 minutes, please complete this work where you have to use your data, mobile model and all. And please proceed. You have to use your data, mobile model and all. So please proceed. Okay guys, now I'm going to give you one last assignment which is going to be quite interesting. This is going to be quite interesting. Try to do at home. Try to do at home. And please note that the work is going to be, and we'll talk about that work by the way more in next session. So let me tell you that here is some work, and below this there is some work which I'm not showing you, okay. So let's say this is 2 plus x equal to 10. So the way you find 2 plus x equal to 10 means x equal to 8, correct? The way you find, same way I'm going to show you 2, below some code is there which is x, and execute, and debug only, this is 10, this is the output. So you need to write, you need to find out what is x, what is that hidden code which I'm not showing you, by which you will get the answer. Okay, so remember 2, 10 plus x, below x, what is that, what is that code? Okay, that's your homework. It's quite interesting, and we'll talk about that in the next session. Let's meet in the next session.